El Dorado Casitas Royale sits within the larger El Dorado Royale complex along the Riviera Maya, and there's something most people miss when they book. This is an adults-only section within a bigger resort, which means you get access to the wider property's amenities while staying in a quieter, more intimate enclave. That distinction matters because you're essentially getting two experiences in one. The exclusivity of a boutique adults-only retreat and the dining variety and facilities of a much larger resort. Understanding this structure before you arrive changes how you plan your days and where you spend your time, and it's a detail that doesn't always come through clearly in photos or quick descriptions online. The swim-up Casita suite is the signature accommodation here, and it's designed around a concept that blurs the line between your private terrace and the resort's water features. You're looking at a king-size bed, open-air showers that put you directly in contact with the tropical surroundings, and a terrace that opens onto what the property describes as a serene river system. This isn't a traditional pool where everyone's doing laps or playing volleyball. Instead, think of it as a lazy river network that connects your suite to social gathering spots, including a bar you can swim up to without ever leaving the water. The open-air shower setup is worth noting because it's not just a design flourish. It actually changes the way you experience the space. You're showering outdoors with privacy, surrounded by greenery, and it makes the whole suite feel more integrated with the landscape rather than sealed off from it. The terrace becomes an extension of your living space, and because the water is right there, you can slip in whenever you want without the whole production of heading to a main pool area. It's a setup that works particularly well for couples who want easy access to both social scenes and private downtime without constantly packing up and relocating. The room count, exact square footage, and detailed amenity lists aren't specified in the available information, so what you're getting here is a sense of the experience rather than a spec sheet. But the core appeal is clear. This is a suite built around the idea that you shouldn't have to choose between being in your room and being in the water. The king bed, the outdoor shower, and the swim-up access work together to create a flow that keeps you moving between indoor comfort and outdoor leisure without the usual friction. If you're the type who likes to wake up, make coffee, and then slide into the water before breakfast, this layout delivers on that fantasy in a way that a standard room with a balcony simply can't. D'Italia Casitas is the Italian restaurant on property, and it's positioned as the formal dining option here. This is a dinner-only venue with a dress code, so you'll want to pack something a step up from your beach casual wardrobe. Reservations are required, which tells you it's a smaller, more intimate setting rather than a sprawling buffet hall. The restaurant offers sea views, which means you're looking out over the Caribbean while working through courses, and that combination of Italian cuisine and coastal scenery is a pairing that works particularly well at sunset. The menu details aren't provided, but the fact that it's a dedicated Italian venue with a formal atmosphere suggests you're getting more than just pasta on a resort buffet line. Think about the difference between a trattoria-style setup, where dishes are prepared to order, versus a steam table situation. The requirement for reservations also means you'll want to plan ahead, especially if you're staying for a week and want to dine here more than once. This isn't a place you can just wander into after a day at the beach, which is both a logistical consideration and a signal that the experience is designed to feel special rather than routine. Bar Martinis is located in the heart of the El Dorado Royale lobby, which means it's part of the larger resort infrastructure that Casitas guests can access. The bar specializes in martinis and premium drinks, and the setting includes a pool table, so it's a spot that leans into a more classic lounge vibe rather than a beach bar with frozen drinks and reggaeton. The atmosphere is described as refined, and the presence of a pool table suggests it's designed for lingering, not just grabbing a quick drink on your way somewhere else. The fact that it's in the main lobby area means it's a social hub where you're likely to run into other guests, and that can be a good thing if you're looking to meet people or just enjoy a scene that feels a bit more lively than sitting alone on your terrace. The opening hours and reservation policy aren't specified, but the setup suggests it's the kind of place that stays open later and serves as a nightcap destination after dinner. The pool situation at El Dorado Casitas Royale is built around that swim-up suite concept, with a river-like water system that connects individual terraces to communal gathering spots. This isn't a single massive pool with designated shallow and deep ends. Instead, it's a network of waterways that you navigate, and that changes the social dynamic. You're not all crammed into one rectangular pool. You're moving through the space, pausing at the swim-up bar, drifting back to your suite, maybe stopping to chat with other guests along the way. It's a more fluid, less structured pool experience, which some people love and others find less appealing if they're looking for a classic resort pool with lounge chairs and neat rows. The depth, lifeguard presence, and towel policies aren't detailed in the available information, but the design itself tells you this is meant to feel more like a lazy river than a lap pool. If you're someone who likes to swim for exercise, this probably isn't the setup for you. But if you want to spend the day floating, drink in hand, moving between your private space and social spots without ever getting out of the water, this is exactly the kind of pool that makes that possible. Beach access and details aren't specified in the provided information, which is a notable gap because for many people booking a Riviera Maya resort, the beach is a primary draw. What we do know is that the property is located along the carretera Cancun-Cholum, which is the main coastal highway, and it's in the Puerto Morelos area. That stretch of coastline generally features calmer water than the hotel zone in Cancun, but without specific details about the beach at this property, whether it's swimmable, how wide the sand is, or what the seaweed situation looks like seasonally, it's hard to paint a complete picture. This is one of those areas where you want to reach out directly or look at recent guest photos to get a sense of what the beach experience actually looks like day to day. Activities beyond the swim-up pool setup aren't detailed in the available information, which is another area where the data is thin. What we do know is that El Dorado Casitas Royale is part of the larger El Dorado Royale complex, and typically that kind of structure means you have access to the activities and facilities of the main resort. But without specifics on what those are, whether there's a water sports program, organized excursions, or evening entertainment, it's difficult to give you a clear sense of how you'd fill your days beyond lounging by the water and dining. This is the kind of detail you'd want to confirm before booking if you're someone who gets restless without a structured activity schedule. Spa and wellness facilities aren't described in the available information, which is another gap worth noting. Many resorts in this category have full-service spas with treatment menus, hydrotherapy circuits, and wellness programming, but without confirmation that those exist here or details on what they include, it's not something we can speak to with any confidence. If spa access is a priority for your trip, that's another item to verify directly with the property. El Dorado Casitas Royale is adults only, so there are no kids clubs or family-oriented activities to cover here. This is a property designed specifically for couples and adult travelers looking for a quieter, more intimate atmosphere without the presence of children. That focus shapes everything from the pool vibe to the restaurant atmosphere, and it's a key part of the appeal for the target audience. Nearby, you've got a cluster of attractions that give you options if you want to venture off property. Yungala Aqua Experience is about 3 kilometers away, which is a water park that opened as part of the Vedanta complex. It's the kind of place you go for a half-day excursion if you want a change of pace from the resort pools. El Paling Theater is roughly 2.5 kilometers from the property, and Teatro Vedanta is just under 4 kilometers away. Both are venues that host performances, and Teatro Vedanta is known for Cirque du Soleil shows, which are about 3.5 kilometers from the hotel. If you're planning a week-long stay, catching a Cirque show one evening is a solid way to break up the resort routine, and the proximity makes it an easy addition to your itinerary without requiring a major time commitment or complicated logistics. El Manglar Golf Course is about 3.5 kilometers away, so if you're a golfer, you've got a nearby option that won't eat up half your day in transit. Galaxy and the Mayan Water Complex are both about a 10-minute drive, though specifics on what those attractions offer aren't detailed. Aeropuerto de Playa del Carmen is 26 kilometers away, which is useful context if you're flying into Playa del Carmen rather than Cancun and trying to estimate transfer times. The available guest review data is limited, but there are references to nearly 10,000 traveler reviews on TripAdvisor, which suggests this is a well-visited property with a substantial body of guest feedback. One review snippet mentions beautiful resort grounds and lovely staff, but also calls out that the resort app needs work. That's a small but telling detail because it points to a gap between the physical experience, which sounds strong, and the digital infrastructure, which apparently hasn't kept pace. In practice, that might mean you're relying more on front desk interactions and printed materials rather than seamlessly managing reservations and requests through an app. It's not a deal breaker, but it's the kind of friction point that can add up over the course of a stay, especially if you're used to properties where everything from spa bookings to restaurant reservations happens through a polished mobile interface. Beyond that single review mentioned, there aren't detailed breakdowns of guest scores by category or specific recurring complaints documented in the provided information, so it's hard to identify patterns or persistent issues. The sheer volume of reviews suggests the property is popular and consistently booked, but without access to the full range of feedback, it's difficult to give you a comprehensive sense of where the experience consistently shines and where it occasionally falls short. What makes El Dorado Casitas Royale genuinely different is that swim-up suite concept integrated into an adults-only environment. Plenty of resorts have swim-up rooms, but the way this property structures it as a connected river system, rather than isolated plunge pools attached to individual suites, creates a different kind of social dynamic. You're not just swimming up to your own private patch of water. You're part of a network that encourages movement and interaction while still offering the option to retreat to your own space. That balance between accessibility and privacy is harder to achieve than it sounds, and it's the core of what this property is selling. The Italian restaurant with sea views and a formal dress code also sets this apart from all-inclusive resorts where dining can feel repetitive and undifferentiated. Having a venue that requires reservations and a step up in attire signals that the property is trying to offer something beyond the usual buffet and beach routine, and for travelers who want that variety, it's a meaningful distinction. The provided information doesn't include detailed pricing, package breakdowns, or specifics on what's included in an all-inclusive rate, so it's difficult to build out a true value comparison here. What we can say is that the swim-up suite setup, if it's priced competitively with standard suites at comparable resorts, offers a tangible experiential upgrade that you'd otherwise have to seek out at higher-tier properties. The access to the larger El Dorado Royale complex also adds value in theory, though without specifics on what that access includes, it's hard to quantify. If you're comparing this to a standalone boutique hotel with fewer dining options and limited facilities, the connection to a bigger resort infrastructure could tip the scales, but you need to confirm exactly what's available and whether there are any restrictions or additional costs for Casita's guests using the main resort amenities. Events and conference facilities aren't mentioned in the available information, and given the adults-only, intimate positioning of the property, it's likely not a primary focus here. If you're planning a small destination wedding or a corporate retreat, you want to reach out directly to confirm what's possible, but this doesn't appear to be a property designed around large group events or convention business. Guest experience highlights beyond the single review mention are sparse in the provided data, which limits the ability to pull out specific memorable moments or service touches that consistently show up in feedback. The emphasis on lovely staff in that one review suggests attentive service is part of the experience, but without a broader pattern of comments to draw from, it's hard to identify signature moments or standout aspects of the guest experience that you can count on encountering during your stay. For checking booking availability and prices at your desired dates, you can use the link in description. I hope this video was helpful. Give it thumbs up, subscribe for more travel-related content. If you are not ready to book this hotel, you can watch our best hotels playlist and choose the best one for you. Thanks for watching.